So the most important thing here is that what to do now. For example, let's suppose in the entire year you did not study anything. In the entire whole year you did not study anything, you did not focus on study. So now what? You have just 40 minutes left. Sorry, I mean to say you have just 40 days left in final exams. If you are preparing for your class 10th board exams, if you are preparing for your class 12th board exams or any class, for example you are in class 8, 7, 6, whatever class you are. So the question here is how to prepare right now, because you have a lot of pressure, and how to deal with pressure because you have so many subjects. You have to study 4 or 5 subjects or 6 subjects, and you have a lot of syllabus. And if I talk about class 9th student, they have a lot of burden to complete their syllabus because they have 5 to 6 subjects and they have to study the entire syllabus, the combining of both first term and second term. So the question here is how to prepare for the exam, because it's not very easy to prepare for the exam. Let me check smartphone. Okay, so it's not really very easy to prepare for the exam in just 40 days because you have given 365 days to prepare for the final exams, and right now you have just 40 days. How to prepare? Is it possible to prepare in this 40 days? Can we perform very well in our exams just studying 40 days? So I will suggest you something, and I think this is going to help you a lot, and I think this video is going to remove all of your confusions that what to do right now, because as you know there are just 40 days left in your final examination. So what to do right now? So my suggestion is do nothing. कुछ भी मत करो भाई, just do nothing. What will happen? If you don't do anything, what will happen? You will fail or you will get a very bad marks. So very simple, na? Just go and study. You have 40 days. You are worrying that you have lost your 300 days of the year, but you are not happy that you have 40 days left. So think of the thing that you have. Don't think about the thing which you don't have. For example, you don't have 300 days. So don't think about that you don't have 300 days. Think about this, that you have 40 days left, and 40 days is much time to prepare. It's not like that you have to give examination tomorrow. You have total 40 days, and 40 days is more than enough to prepare for final examination. So you can consume these days, you can study, make schedule, make timetable. No one knows about you more than yourself. How to study, when to study, which subject to study, no one knows about you. Don't ask to anyone that what to do right now. Do not ask to anyone that what to do right now. Just ask to yourself that what to do. For example, you have 40 days and you are in 10th standard, for example, or 9th standard, and you have to revise the entire syllabus. For example, you have to revise the entire syllabus because in final exams of class 9th and 10th, entire syllabus comes in your examination. So what to do? Think of yourself. You have to think now what to do. First of all, check how many subjects you have. For example, let's suppose you have 6 subjects. Out of those 6 subjects, which are 4 main subjects which is very necessary and very important? For example, maths, science, English and SST. These 4 subjects are very important and it is quite difficult also. So select these 4 subjects. Now check how many syllabus you have completed. For example, check the total number of chapter of mathematics. For example, there are 15 chapters are coming in maths exam and you have completed only 3 or 4. Okay, make a checklist that out of 15 chapters you have completed 3 chapters, just 12 chapters left. Then select another subject. For example, science. You selected the subject science and you are checking how many chapters are coming in the science exam. You found out that there are 14 chapters which are coming in examination. How many you have completed? For example, you have completed fully 5 chapters only. Okay, make the checklist of 5 chapters. Out of 14 you have completed 5 chapters. So in this way you have to make proper planning. Sit down properly, take a notebook and write the how many chapters you have completed out of the total number of chapter in each subjects. Then make proper timetable and schedule that how many time you are going to give in a particular subject, because self study is the key to success. Most of the toppers who top in CBSE examination, they suggest only one thing why they are topper. They are not topper because of the teacher, because there are 40 students in classroom and out of 40 students each and every student get different marks. Someone are getting 33 out of 100, someone are getting 90 out of 100, 95 out of 100. It means there is nothing in the hand of teacher, everything is in the hand of you. It totally depends on you that how you study, how you prepare, how you plan. So you have to think and you have to plan, because nobody knows about you more than you. So you have to think how to do, when to do, which are the subjects which are left. Make a proper plan. How many sub chapters are left to be prepared. So it is totally up to you. You can prepare. 40 days is more than enough. It's not a very less amount of time. You can prepare, and I guarantee you, if you make proper plan, if you analyze how many subjects you have completed, how many chapters you have completed, and then you make proper plan and follow the plan, then you will definitely succeed in your examination. You will definitely get a very good marks in your examination. It's very too easy. So think of yourself and make proper plan. Don't ask to anyone. Just check how many subjects you have. Out of total chapter, how many chapters you have completed, how many chapters left. Then make proper timetable, sit down properly and do self-study. Self-study is the key of success. And whatever problems and doubt comes, go to your school teachers or tuition teacher, ask the doubt. Very simple, it's very easy. Join the group of intelligent students. In each and every classroom, there is a group in which 4 or 5 students are there and they all are intelligent. So join that group. If you join an intelligent group in your classroom, then you will always be motivated to study, right? So these are the facts that you need to know, and you have to apply, not just knowing the fact, because fact is useless if you don't apply. So you have to start doing action right from now. So close the video and go and start studying. Don't waste your time, just go and study whatever the subject you have, just go and study. I hope this video is useful for you. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. Let's meet in another video. Thank you so much.